I'm Steve Packer, and it's day 65 of the Datewood 90-Day Challenge. Today I'm going to be talking to you about syndication of information. Now, we've talked about this before, but it's a really important subject if you're going for organic traffic. Just recap again, I'm Steve Packer, Dave Wood and Dave Sharp are the co-founders of Empower Network. Here's the details of how to get to my site. What do we mean by re-syndication of information? Now, if you look at the Empower Network system itself, it's fundamentally a blogging system, so it's a blogging platform. Now, if you're going to go after organic traffic, it's going to take a long time to get it. You know, at least 60 days, if not 90 days. And if you're newbies such as me and perhaps yourself, it could take even longer to get your site ranked. And we're all impatient these days. We don't want to be waiting around for 120, 160 days or whatever to get our sites ranked. And perhaps we may never get our site ranked. We need to start driving traffic almost immediately. So there's ways and methods of being able to do this. And you've got to start working smart and not hard. And one of the things that saw a webinar last night, or a training video, as part of the 15,000k a month formula, and the person was talking about stop selling, because we all fall into that habit. We try selling when we're doing something like this video. We try selling to the person rather than them coming in and us offering them value to come into a system. We're selling to them all the time, and people hate that. We all hate being sold to. We love buying things, but we hate being sold to. So what I'm going to talk to you tonight is about a way of getting free traffic. I've sketched it out. We're looking for organic traffic, which is when somebody goes to their web browser, they type in a particular phrase and they get results from those phrases. So we want to start we want people to start finding our blog, typing in a specific phrase that we've written a blog about. Now, say for instance we picked a really low value keywords, so not very many people are trying to rank for it. And say it's only getting 500 searches a month. So, if we were ranking #1 on the search engine, we could only hope for 45% of that. So, you're looking at about 200 searches a month. Now, we want to start getting searches before it's even ranked. So what we start to do is start to syndicate the information and put it in other places in the web as well. And you can still get searches without being ranked as well. Video is a good thing. I'm getting lots of views a day on these videos, and they're not very good. So, if you can start making really good videos, you can do really well with this. Now, say for instance, I'm going to get 500 a month. Say we get 500 from a video in a month. In fact, let's knock it down. Let's say 250. So we'll only say 250. In fact, let's be more conservative, and we're going to get 200. Article directories. Now, people are changing the way they search the internet these days, and they don't just do the organic searches as we always, or I've always done. They'll go to places like article directories to search to find out information. So again, perhaps from our article directories we get another 200, because we've syndicated the information, changed it slightly and put it on lots of article directories. There's hundreds out there, ranging from Ezon, to article-based, to hundreds of them. Web 2.0 sites, this is perhaps other blog sites. Get over 200 from those. Forums, this is another good thing. And obviously we've got the social media as well, which I've missed, which is a really important one. In fact, it's probably one of the most important ones today, because this can help your site to get ranked as well, the social media. So forums, there's forums out there such as Warrior Forum that is really set up for internet marketing. There's lots of different types of internet marketers that go into this type of forum. So again, you can post there. I mean, let's knock it down slightly. Let's say we're only going to get 100 from the forums. No, another strange thing that is out there is actually document sharing sites. Now, with the document sharing sites, you can take your article and you reformat it. So now you put it into, you change it from a Word or whatever format it originally in, and put it into a PDF, and you upload the PDF to document sharing sites. So you've got a single document there that people will use again for searching. I mean, I didn't understand that one personally. I mean, you can go on to some of them, and you get random pictures, and you get something like a couch that will get 200 views. I mean, I don't know why people are looking at them, and please don't be offended if you're the person that's looking at the couch. But it works. So, again, let's say you get 100 views from there. Social media is really a powerful area to be working in now, and there's lots of different sites. Obviously, we all know Facebook, but you've got Twitter and LinkedIn and Bebo, and there's thousands, or not thousands, but there are a lot now. And you can be sharing on all different sites. So again, let's say in a month we get another 100 from the social media sites. So now from a very low keyword that we're being told by Google Keyword Tool will only actually produce 500 when your site's ranking, we're now getting, say, 200 from there, so we're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're getting 1,100 visitors a month. So we're already doubling this figure because we're re-syndicating and we're spreading our information across the whole web into lots of different areas. And it's relatively the same information that's just been changed slightly and enhanced to fit the environment that you're posting it in. And you have this opportunity of driving so much free traffic, because this is all free traffic. Most of these sites are free. There are a few article sites that you've got to pay for, and a couple of the document sharing sites you've got to pay as well. But the majority of them are free, and the ones that do charge are relatively cheap annual fees. So again, it may be worth it to you to use them. You might decide, because you have a limited budget, not to use them. That's your choice. But this is the start of the sort of results you can start getting just from taking that single bit of information and start spreading it into different areas. And it's important that you start doing this to start building your business. And this could be any type of business. You haven't got to be with Empower Network. Obviously, I'm here trying to sell the Empower Network products. I'm not going to lie about that. But what I'm trying to do is give you value. And this is, I'm a beginner relatively, and you get far more than this inside of Empower Network, and you get it from the people that are really utilising these systems and making them work at 100%. This is working for me, but not as well as the experts, because I'm still learning. But it's a great technique, and you can start using it today. Whether you're in the system or not, it can be a great benefit to everybody. So, have a look at this. Perhaps freeze frame it and write down the different areas that you can format your information and place it. If you actually go to the article, there'll be a little more information and other sources that you can go to as well. But take a look. Great opportunity to get more free traffic, and you can't turn your back on that, because at the end of the day, if you can get something for nothing, buying your product, you're making even more profit. I mean, the person I actually learned this syndication from, he spent about $400 a month, and at that point he was making $42,000 a month from spending $400, and that to me is pretty incredible. And this is the techniques he was using, but you probably find that he was using it for 100 articles a month, or perhaps 200 articles on low keywords, and that's why he's so successful. But then he's still only working a couple of hours a day to do that, because he has everything down to a fine art, and he has the correct tools to help him do this. And that's another thing you've got to start looking at, the tools to be able to let you submit to mobile article sites and forums and websites. And there's more than just YouTube out there as well. You've got numerous different hosting platforms for videos, like Meta Cafe, and there's endless of them out there. And one particular tool I use for submitting videos is Traffic Geyser, and Traffic Geyser will actually submit articles as well. So it's a good tool. So that's Traffic Geyser. An article submission tool, I use one called Article Submission Robot. Again, good tool. Get your article out to, it could be a few hundred sites, but you've got to be a little bit careful with that, because not all of them are directed at the internet, internet marketing, so the field we're looking at. So it's not such high priority sites. But what you can do with that is start building your SEO by having backlinks coming back to your blog to boost the SEO side of things. But anyway, take a look at it. I hope you've learned something. Take a look at the rest of the article on my site, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side with Empower Network, and we'll all start succeeding together. So thanks for listening to me, and I'll speak to you soon.